Because often we trade time for money, and now I'm trading crypto for time.
Boom, I love that. We are here at the Bitcoin conference in Miami and everyone is talking Bitcoin. But what I want to know is, how has Bitcoin changed people's lives? Let's talk money.
All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is money.
What year did you first buy Bitcoin?
2017.
2013.
2013.
2013.
2015.
2016. 2017.
2017 actually.
2018.
I started buying Bitcoin back in 2019.
End of 2019, early 2020.
Maybe last year.
I wish I got in 2011.
January 2021 is when I first bought.
So you're new to this thing. Give me your coolest Bitcoin story. The best party you've been to, the coolest person you've ever met.
There's absolutely nothing I'm going to say on camera there.
Yeah, in LA. I went to an industry party. It was a Black Panther after party. They all were asking me about Bitcoin for about 3 hours straight. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan, Angela Bassett was there.
I got to walk out with Floyd Mayweather for the Mayweather-Paul fight. I'm very good friends with Antonio Brown, Chris Weidman, UFC.
My crypto stuff led me to meeting a member of parliament in the EU. Definitely the most attractive politician I've ever met. Definitely got to go and romance and then help craft all the legislation for the EU regarding blockchain technology.
I had a friend, he put $2 million into XRP when it was 1/5 of a penny, and it became $3. So we were going to conferences and different things in Puerto Rico all the time, flying around on jets. He was also able to donate money and help different foundations and charities, and that's something I'm very passionate about because of my time in the military and everything. And that's why we're like creating the challenge coin. 10% of that is going to go to helping the different veteran foundations that we're passionate about.
The flight attendant was a big Bitcoin fan, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you got Bitcoin," and we started talking. His name is James. Hi James. And he got us free drinks all the way. We had so much fun, and I didn't know him, and now we're friends.
Free drinks.
I introduced my mom to Nick Spanos in 2013 at the Bitcoin Center on Wall Street, and I told her that it was going to be something that she should pay attention to. It was really important.
So you're helping your mom out.
Yesterday night. So we were invited to this party, was in a mansion. And one guy, he recognized me because I'm a little crypto influencer. You're Emmanuel from the Crypto Club. You helped me so much with what you're doing. I want to give something back. I'm the organizer of this party.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and he's like, how many are you? I'm like, yeah, around 11. He's like, okay, come. He gave me a tequila bottle, and we had the best time of our life.
Yesterday, we were taking a photo in front of the bowl, and this girl comes by, and she's like, "Oh, I'll take a photo." We end up going to dinner with her afterwards, and she's doing $60 million a week in liquidity, and she's got this giant hedge fund, and like we may end up doing deals together. So I guess that's the craziest story.
Honestly, just being able to connect with some of the best and brightest people in the world on a global level. Like right here, there's people from all over the world. I'm from the UK. People have come here from all over the world, all over the US, everywhere. Tens of thousands of people. It's cool to talk tech. It's cool to talk money. It's cool to talk all this. But ultimately, how does it affect people?
Honestly, I just talked to one of the founders of Unchained Capital 2 nights ago at the bar for like a half hour before I knew who he was. Just a cool ass dude.
Actually, last night I got to go to an exciting party for the Huobi Live. So the Huobi Global Exchange is now doing a live stream platform to help their viewers, and they've had me on their channel a couple times. They invited me to this awesome party at the Carlton Ritz last night.
The Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, Ritz-Carlton.
That too. Awesome, bro.
I was almost not able to pay for my wedding because I was buying so much Bitcoin. So luckily I made it through that, and we're still married to this day, but yeah, it's all good.
Good luck staying married, brother. How would you say Bitcoin has changed your life?
It's made me wealthier for sure.
I was able to quit my job and go crypto full time.
It's gotten me into a deep hole of finance and economics that I never thought I'd get into. I've been able to travel the world, creating new technology, educating people, live a life of freedom. I mean, that's what Bitcoin's all about.
Trip to the Bahamas last year, just first class trip, took my wife and just really lived it up.
Since I came to Tulum, I started really getting into crypto, understanding the whole ecosystem. I never had that amazing travels and connections and people and friends as I'm having since I'm in crypto.
It's definitely changed the way that I think about money. It's changed the way that I think about currency. It's changed the way that I've thought about just how the world works when it comes to buying and selling.
Maybe not by investing, but just like all those innovation gave people like us, normal people who doesn't have that much capital, a lot of opportunities to
do something that maybe in traditional finance industry only rich people can do, which I really, really like about it.
Didn't even have to buy it this trip. It looks, I rode the bull for 151 seconds. It looks like I'm gonna win a Bitcoin at the end of this.
Changed me and my family by being able to store value long term.
We've been able to buy it, put it on our balance sheet. We've been able to give our employees a Bitcoin bonus.
It changes the way that we think about computing and how systems and architecture can work.
My passion is really to teach, so I started actually teaching about blockchain technology in general and trying to show young kids that there is another way coming.
What's the coolest thing you've ever bought because of Bitcoin?
I bought a $9,000 burrito back in 2015. Back then it was $13, now it's worth about $9,000.
We're all holding everything. No one's selling.
Got a Tesla Model X. Didn't pay for it with Bitcoin though. Oh, you did not? No, I'm a hodler. I couldn't bring myself to do that. But I could have bought it with Bitcoin.
I don't spend it.
I haven't bought anything, I'm just holding.
You're a hodler.
A couple Maseratis, a house, pay off all my family's bills. My friends never have to pay for anything.
Haven't bought anything with Bitcoin. Just storing wealth, honestly.
I'm not buying anything. I'm putting it all into here. I'm going to go from millionaire to billionaire in just a few years.
The coolest thing will be the ticket.
I've paid people to do work using Bitcoin. That's been very, very handy.
We were at a conference the other week, and there was a restaurant chain with 1,000 stores that I was trying to land for us to do their parking lots. And I got talking to the guy. He was curious about Bitcoin. I was able to explain it to him, and then we were able to land that account kind of because of that.
So I'm buying time actually, because often we trade time for money, and now I'm trading crypto for time.
Boom, I love that.
On a global level, there's a lot of problems with the money system. A lot of problems with the economy, a lot of problems with fiat currency and the way it operates. Once you understand it even at a basic level, then you see that it's fundamentally broken. Inflation is a big problem. People know it's a problem, but it's a bigger problem than people realize. And that's something that's going to continue to get worse. So by fixing the money supply...
It's gotten worse since the last time I even saw you. It just kind of was ramping up. So I interviewed all types of people here at the Bitcoin conference, and here's my biggest takeaway. There's no doubt that Bitcoin is changing people's lives for the better. It's creating wealth and abundance for all types of people. Ultimately, my favorite response was when I asked people what the best purchase you were able to make with Bitcoin was, and the guy said time. What a beautiful concept, buying more time. You know, they say time is money. So ultimately, before you can buy Bitcoin, you know the deal. You need to save that money.
All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is